Marketer, which one of these ads will produce the highest conversion rate? Think about it. They're actually part of a funnel that we tested. Let's think about the question in a different way. One of these ads was optimized by an experienced marketer. One of these was optimized with machine learning. Which version do you think will perform best? Can machine learning outperform a seasoned marketer? Let me tell you a story. But first, let's consider the challenge we're facing today. The marketer versus the machine. There is an important pattern in this line graph. Study it with me. It may be hard to detect, but let's see it with some numbers. What strikes you first? The first thing that strikes me is the spread. From a CPA of $1,600 to a CPA of $83. What are we looking at? Actually, this is 4 campaigns combined. The red line is cost. The blue line is conversions. The time frame is July 26th through August 23rd. But this is more than a line graph. It is a story. And it is a story of the marketer versus the machines. As the story unfolds, we're going to discover 6 essential observations. But for now, let's study the data. And so the campaign begins. But right at the start, there's no data. There's no tags. There's no conversions. The machine has to learn. This is why the cost per acquisition is at $1,600. The machine doesn't have enough information yet, so we have to spend. And as we spend, the costs soar. But as we move on, the machine begins to learn. We see a few conversions. But can the algorithm learn from such a small number? In truth, it's shocking to see how fast it begins to, quote unquote, understand, and how it does so with such scant data. But the outcome is that costs go down. Then we make a sort of intentional mistake. We pause the campaign. We slightly change the messaging, but this corrupts the data set that we've already used to train the machine. It impacts the cycle. Now, if you look at the second set of spikes in the blue lines, can you see a pattern? The machine has to learn again. But again, conversions follow that same spike. So now we see the remarkable power of machine learning. But it still doesn't answer this lecture's question. Can the algorithm outperform the expert marketer? Well, let's look at the end results. Let's just review the bottom line. On the left, you see CPA, cost per acquisition. The machine was able to get CPA down to $53.07. But our best campaign was only able to get it down to $113.07. And the machine drove a combined total of 65 conversions, whereas we drove just 13. Now, I've ran 10,000 experiments. I've been doing this for more than 20 years. And no matter how much we do to get the psychology right, if we don't get the technology right, especially as machine learning is beginning to take over this entire space, we're in trouble. It is shocking, and it points to the problem. And that leads us to 6 observations. Here they are in rapid fire. 1, AI or machine learning is real. In the advertising space, it is now. And it is already transforming our industry. 2, there is no way a marketer can process or even comprehend the tidal wave of needed tools. 3, classical marketing and conversion expertise is not enough. 4, our funnels everywhere are going to decline or break. I'm not being an alarmist. This is going to happen until we get our data sets right, until we learn how to train the funnel as much as we must train the marketer. 5, we must concentrate our energy on the essential skills we need to survive in this new environment. 6, we need to train the marketer to train the machine. What are we going to do about this? In the light of these great changes, what can we do as a team? How can we stand together? MECLABS is forming a new super funnel research cohort. We're selecting a special group of people to workshop a next-generation machine-tuned super funnel. It's not just a course. We're learning together. But we will learn as we test and build. And we are limiting the first cohort to 50. MECLABS and its partners are underwriting the cost to participate. So there is a selection process, and to get involved, here's what you need to know. 1, you need a product for which you can create a funnel. 2, you need 2 hours of extra energy per week. 3, you need a few tools. Most are free. 4, a willingness to collaborate and work with others. 5, you need to have a deep desire to grow and learn. From a standpoint of budget, you just need what you need for your little ads, your tools, $300 to $600 a month. MECLABS is charging nothing to do this as we try to help you. We hope that we can somehow make this work financially for everyone, but we need to research and test together, and you can join this, and you don't need to give us a dime. If you'd like to learn more, just email me. I don't want to send you to a special processor card or landing page. Reach out to me. I'll send you back a real note, and if we can get you in, if you can qualify, you could come and be a part of this new way to think about our funnels in light of machine learning. Thank you for your trust. Let's help each other. Let's stand together.